Hey everybody, welcome back. This will be the third video in this short series. So this one I've got a box that just came in from Poppin Missouri. I had actually forgotten what I ordered until it came in the mail yesterday. And then I want to talk a little bit about kind of the future and the direction of my channel. So let's start here. These are items from a claim sale that he had on Instagram, and I was able to pick up and he sent out to me. First one here, we're starting with the soda. This is going to be Mumra from Thundercats. I do believe it is a common, but I am a fan of Thundercats, so I figured this would be a good one to get. And there we go. Thought that was pretty cool. And it is a common, one of 6,300. So a very low run for the sodas. So that's what it fall. That was just really cool. Next, we got a pop. Again, one part of a set that I don't have. Wasn't really trying to collect this set, but I've got a couple of them, so I went ahead and got this one as well. This is Venomized the Thing. Part of the Fantastic Four box that you can get at GameStop. So now I have the Invisible Girl, Mr. Fantastic, and the Thing. I don't have the chases of any of these, but that's fine. But the only one I need for the set would be Johnny Storm there. But I think of all the Venomized ones in this line, I like his the best. I think that one looks pretty cool. And then the last thing that I got from him is actually not a Funko product. But being a fan of Jim Henson and a fan of the Muppets, couldn't pass these up either. This is a set of Muppets Hot Wheels. We have Kermit, we have Gonzo, Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, and Animal. So if you look at the back of this, that's all 5 cars in the line. So the whole set, couldn't pass it up. Great deal on them. Because I bought some other stuff, Charles gave me a really good deal on these as well. So sometimes it pays to hop onto Instagram, check out a live. Sometimes they'll do pop-up sales like this and you get really, really good deals on them. Okay. Now with that being said, I want to talk a little bit about kind of where the channel's at, where the channel's going. This might be the last unboxing video you see for a while. Looking at the money that I've been spending on trying to keep the channel going with unboxing videos, I've decided in the budget that I have, I decided to kind of change the focus of the video, of the channel. So what I'm going to do now is take a majority of the budget that I have, and instead of buying mystery boxes, I'm putting it more towards trying to support channels on Patreon. I think it's important to try to lend support in any ways that we can. Subscribing to a video is free. Dropping a like on it is free. If you don't like it, a dislike is free. It's great. It helps out all the content creators, helps to get to that magical 1,000 subscriber mark, where if you're so inclined, you can monetize your videos and maybe get a little bit of money to come in to help support the collecting habit. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of give a list of some of the channels or all of the channels that I do support and will continue to support, and maybe a little something about each channel if I can think of it. So the first channel that I ever supported on Patreon is Beard of Pop. He's one of the first bigger channels that I really started following. And, you know, I really liked his idea and his concept of if I've earned your subscription, you know, that's just what I want to do. I want to earn it. So I really liked that. Saw what he had available, jumped onto the Patreon to support it. Following that one, next I decided to support Clara, the silver-haired wolf. Kind of liked her, you know, hey, this is me. I'm going to say what I say. I'm not planning on monetizing. Patreon's a way to help out. I know some things have changed with her recently, and she's monetizing now, and that's great. More power to her. Next, I'm a Patreon of Sassy Cajun. Love what her and Mr. Cajun are doing down there in the bayou. Wonderful people. Love to support them. Love to see what they're doing. Support Mark over at the Nerd Bar. He cracks me up every time I watch his videos, whether that's a Funko video, whether it's painting an Iron Man mask or painting like Bob Ross, running around on Mr. Wee, you know, whatever it is. Great guy, love him, glad to support him. Grown Kids TV is a channel that just fairly recently came up with their Patreon. I've been a big fan of theirs since I started watching the videos. They're the ones that gave me my first ever pop win on their channel on a giveaway. First one to do a sign pop for me and started my little sign pop collection. Most of these others here are ones that I've just fairly recently started doing Patreon with. Charles over at Poppin Missouri. He's one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. As you've seen us get together, he started his Patreon. Fellow Missourian, really like what he does, like the message that he has, the fact that he donates to charities. As soon as he put one up, jumped on it, glad to help him out. Same thing with Who's Your Pop. I told him before he ever started Patreon, if you start it, you let me know, I'll be the first one to sign up for it. So as soon as he put one up, I joined. He's been a big help growing smaller channels, offering help out there. Another one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. Along with that, Jeremy and Mitchie over at Let's Start a Pop Collection. Another member of the group. Just recently started following, or just recently joined their Patreon. Again, decided to redo my budget and figure out which channels that I really enjoy and which channels that I felt that I could help. And of course, theirs came right to the top of the list. The last Funko channel that I support through Patreon is Iconic Odd. I know that they've recently had to redo their Patreon, but saw that they had some open spots and hopped on there. They do a lot of really unique items that usually is not in my wheelhouse, but I think they're really entertaining and fun, and I really enjoy their videos. The last channel that I support through Patreon is not Funko related at all. It's Ari Klau. He is a former distance runner who is trying to become a professional triathlete. Really been inspired by his story. I've watched his channel since day one, and the struggles to trying to become a professional athlete in something slightly different than what the sport that you used to do. He's also an incredible, talented individual, does his own music. You'll see at the end of my videos, the music that I have in my intro is one of his beats. So when he put one up, I feel, a lot of respect for him. So that's why I joined his Patreon as well. I don't remember where it was, high school, college, but once heard this saying that you speak the loudest with your dollar. So if you really want to support somebody, you put your money into it. If you really like a product at a store, you're going to buy it. And that's what makes the world go around, unfortunately. So these are the people, that I felt it worthwhile to support on Patreon. There's a lot of other great content out there, a lot of other great channels that I love to watch that either don't have Patreon yet or I'm not aware of it. So this list may grow in the future, but I just kind of wanted to let you know you may not see as many videos from me on a consistent basis. Most of what I'm going to be doing will probably either be Patreon gifts if I get those, giveaways, winnings, things of that nature, instead of trying to spend money on mystery boxes in order to try to put out a video or 2 videos a week. So that's a little long-winded, I know, more talking than what I normally do, but you'll still see me probably most Tuesday nights when we do the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, either on Poppin Missouri's channel or Jeremy at Let's Start Pop Collection or Rob with Who's Your Pop. They've all kind of taken turns hosting it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you made it here to the end of the video, thank you for watching it all. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think, and I will see you in another video. Thank you.